Hey there, everybody. Pete here from Comic Book Geezers. Welcome to another edition of the show. Favorite covers with myself and...
I'm Wild Bill, the Unknown Comic, and I'd like to keep it that way. How's everybody doing? Welcome back, comic book fans and comic book lovers. We are doing another favorite covers episode of Nova.
That is right. The man called Nova.
The human rocket.
Human rocket, yes.
I loved Nova as a teenager. What did you think of him?
I dug it. Yeah, I dug it. I read all these and really enjoyed it. And before you know it, he was. They canceled him, and that was that.
It's just like, to me, I don't understand. And people blame the artist, Carmen Infante. Later on,
Infantino.
Yeah, is that it? Infantino. But I don't. I don't think it's bad art that ruined it. I think it's great art. What I know, I was a teenager. I like the costume.
The costume was great. The storylines were good. I don't know. Maybe. Do you think maybe? I mean, we've talked about this before. Do you think maybe because his character, he was a teenage character, was too similar to Peter Parker?
And that's how they were pushing it, though. You know, but I mean, he was different in a way. You know, he had his parents. He wasn't an orphan. You know, but I mean, they pushed him as a teenage superhero. My only criticism is that I thought his origin was a direct, blatant ripoff of the origin of the Green Lantern.
Yeah.
It's very similar. In fact, should I tell the story now or do it later?
Tell it now.
When I was in 11th grade, I had an English teacher, and I would say she was lazy. She made us write
and this is not the teacher who stole your wacky packages.
No, that was my 4th grade teacher.
Okay, all right.
That was a man.
Okay.
This is a woman.
Right.
But ironically, this 11th grade English teacher was also an English teacher when I was in 7th grade. But she moved into the high school during my high school years. But anyway, for the first quarter, you know those little black notebooks?
Yeah.
With the black and the white cover? We all had, but she made us get one. And then she made us write in it every day, and she called it journal. Write in your journal. So every day for the first 10 or 15 minutes of class, which we only had a 45-minute class, we would have to write in our journals, and we could write anything we wanted. And I thought, man, this is bullshit, man. You know what? I'm going to write down Nova's... I'll give you something. I'm going to write down Nova's origin, but I'm going to write it in first person as if it happened to me. And that's what I did, and she loved it. And when, at the end of the first quarter, I submitted it, and she wrote back, "You have a flair for science fiction." So she's a Nova fan now and doesn't even know it.
Right? Plagiarism at its best, right?
And I'm the hero in that story.
There you go.
But yeah, so let us kick it off. I went with my first favorite Nova cover, which is the last issue, number 25. This is a great rendition of the character. I just love this character so much, and if he had gone 100 issues, I'd have had all 100 of them. Yeah. And I really liked the character, and I was just when I found out. I'm sorry, I didn't even know that it stopped at 25 issues. When I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I wanted to buy issue 26,
and then boom.
And I found out from Robert Bell that he only went 25 issues.
Right?
Yeah, of all people, he knew. Because you get the little checklist from them.
Yeah, exactly.
And Nova, 25, 1 through 20. What do you need 25 issues?
Pull that one back up. So one of my favorite covers is the first one, and it's actually like number 25 is actually a homage to the first. I always thought, right? So both.
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities between these two.
Yeah.
Very similar.
All right, what do you got next up?
The classic pose of the Silver Surfer and Thor from Silver Surfer number 4. How ironic.
Recreated here.
With Nova number 4.
Nova number 4 and a Jack Kirby cover. And Jack Kirby did not work on the art on the inside of this or any of them.
But this just... It's right up there with that Silver Surfer number 4. Nova number 4 is just like Silver Surfer number 4. I think it's great. I just love this cover, man.
Yep.
And that's a testament to the character right there. That if he's taking on Thor, what more could you ask for? You know? I don't know.
So I'm going to go to number 3, Diamondback, right? Yeah, Diamond Head. Sorry, not Diamondback. I got my Diamond characters confused. I always kind of liked this villain. Yeah, this was an original Nova foe villain, and Bill and I were talking before we started taping that the Nova book actually featured a lot of villains and heroes from other magazines, obviously, in an effort to try to make this, help this character.
This guy was unique.
He was unique. Yeah.
This is his first appearance, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
In Nova, anyway.
Yeah, he would pop up again. I don't know if they ever did anything with him ever again after Nova, but I thought he was pretty cool.
We interrupt this program to show you what Pete already showed, and we interrupted again. This was my fourth one right here. So what do you got for number 5?
And again, we'll show number 4, right? So.
Just a little out of order. Number 5 for me. Here's a great, what do you call it? Conflict cover where he's getting his ass whooped by a bunch of illusions.
I forget that villain's name. He had the no face and stuff like that.
Kind of Enter the Dragon inspired with all the mirrors and stuff. I like it.
Another Jack Kirby cover alert. The Earth Shaker. I always thought this was a pretty cool cover.
Yeah, I like that cover too.
Yeah, good colors there. Not a very good villain, but whatever.
Now I'm down to honorable mentions.
Oh, let me squeeze one more in here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so my last of the top 5 here, this is him battling all these super foes. And these were all his original foes, right? So you got Diamond Head, and I forget the other guy's name. So the Condor and Powerhouse.
The Condor, I remember him.
That's a lame name. Powerhouse?
Powerhouse. Isn't that a candy bar?
I am I am Powerhouse.
Hey,
I am big and strong. Strong like bull. All right, honorable mention.
Honorable mention, issue 13.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like when he was fighting the Sandman.
Yeah. This is a great Nova pose, too.
Yeah.
And you can actually see his legs. They're not like a swoosh.
Yep.
When he's flying.
Here's a continuation of the battle, and so here we got the Sphinx getting involved. This
Probably
is Jack
his
Kirby
main villain, I would say.
The Sphinx? Yeah.
Him and Diamond Head.
Yep. So here we got all of them on the cover. Powerhouse, Condor. This is a Jack Kirby cover. Very good.
You just mentioned it a little while ago. I just love this cover because it shows off the back of the character.
Yep.
And the back of the costume is just as great as the front.
Yep.
He doesn't need a cape.
No, definitely does not.
He can fly, but he don't need one.
I have a feeling Bill's going to pick this as well, but how about him duking it out with Spider-Man? Because, again, this is issue 12. Probably struggling a little bit. Let's bring in Webhead to help sell some issues.
I was saving it for last, but okay. So I had the Sphinx, a great battle scene with Nova taking his lumps.
Yep. And the Sphinx also villain of the
number 11.
Avengers, I believe.
I thought it was number 12. Number 11. The Sphinx was the main villain.
So here, let's bring another legacy villain, right? The Yellow Claw.
Yes.
I mean, we hadn't seen the Yellow Claw in ages, and here he is in Nova, so pretty cool.
It was against...
So we both got the same one for last. So.
Yeah. Great action. Your color's faded, huh?
Yeah, mine's not as good looking as yours.
You've just been in the sun, maybe. Huh? It looks a little faded there.
Been in a box, I don't know. Whoever owned it before me.
Yeah, hold it out there. Bring it out there. See how dull it is? It's like...
Yeah, yours is definitely much
better.
You look in the logo. You can see it like as...
Yeah, I think that's seen some sun. That's definitely seen some sun.
I don't know if this is something I bought off the rack or if this is something I bought later on.
That's definitely been sitting out on the coffee table and the sun's coming in the house. That's been vampired, man.
Yeah.
That's all, but it's still a great cover.
Yeah, it is. And I like...
See, did you notice how many we pulled? But there's 25 issues, and we both think the same, but almost half the books we pulled are the same books.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you guys think? Just a quick question for everybody. You like that Sandman costume, or you like the original costume? We've talked about this a lot recently.
This is the second one.
That's the second one. So that's the one that was first introduced, I believe, in the Hulk.
In the Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are people who absolutely hate that costume, and they love the original prison outfit thing, which
I don't know. I like this better.
I do too. I don't know. I mean, the original is okay, but it's that was so 1964.
Yeah,
it's
definitely outdated.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, I'm Wild Bill saying thanks for being here. We hope you liked our favorite covers of Nova, and keep coming back. We'll have more issues and episodes of Comic Book Geezers coming up. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
That's right. I am Pete. Have a good one, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Take care. Peace.